Hi, welcome to Your Black World News. I'm your host, Roosevelt Mitchell III. On November the 16th, 2015, Jewel Jones was officially sworn in as a city council member in Inkster, Michigan. And at the tender age of 20, it makes him the youngest to ever serve on the board. Today, I am joined by Councilman Jones. How's it going today, Councilman Jones?
It's going pretty good. Can't complain. How's it going with you, sir?
Fantastic, man. I want to thank you so much for taking time out your busy day to join me. And also, I want to congratulate you on this very huge milestone, man.
Thank you, thank you.
So, how does it feel to be the youngest councilman ever?
It feels it's a great feeling. I feel like I'm able to influence a lot of my younger brothers and sisters out here, and it's bringing a lot of positive attention to my city, and I'm thankful about that.
So, what motivated you to run for councilman?
Well, basically, I was at the Congressional Black Caucus conference last fall, and they were talking about going back to our communities and getting more active, and so that's when the seed was planted in my head. I kind of started thinking about it, and in January, I was talking to my councilman. We were just joking around, and we were joking around. And then things got serious, and I kind of, after talking to people, and after a couple people telling me some things, I went ahead, threw my hat in the race, and we won. So
Did you win by a large margin, a small margin, or?
yes, we won 65% of the vote, so it was a sizable. It's a sizable
Wow,
mark.
wow. So, what are your plans as a councilman?
So I know my personal initiatives are public safety, economic development, and parks and recreational services. So do plan on basically addressing the issue of violence and crime in our city, and starting some more community policing initiatives. I also am focused on economic development just as a way to attract new businesses and younger families back to the city, and parks and recreational services because our public education system was shut down. So we need an outlet for our youth, and just another way to touch them to make sure that they're still getting the programming that they need in order to be successful.
Okay. I also read that you are a full-time student and you are majoring in political science and finance, and you are involved in several organizations on campus. Can
Yes,
you tell
sir.
us a little bit about that?
Yes, so I just started my junior year over at the University of Michigan Dearborn studying political science and finance, like you said. I'm in the Army ROTC program, so I will be getting commissioned as an officer in the near future. I also am affiliated with plenty of organizations on campus, but I'm in mainly three, like the Black Student Union. I work with the Student Veterans Association, and I'm also on, like, the Student Philanthropy Council. So basically, I work with everything because I just want to make sure I'm staying busy, and I'm staying in as much things as I can, and I'm able to help out because I like to make sure I tie everything together and kind of organize the leaders across all the organizations just to make sure everyone's working on like similar initiatives. But I'm involved in a lot on campus, I guess.
And I think that's really fantastic that you are not only a councilman, but on your campus, you are involved in the Black Student Union, especially with all of the racism that's going on at all the colleges, at several of the universities around the country with black
True,
students, right?
true.
So I really applaud you on that. So, what kind of advice would you give a person your age or even older than you about how to be successful?
It's just optimism and execution. Always maintain that positive mindset. Know that whatever you do, that is possible. Like anything is possible. I believe that all things are possible, as long as you believe. I mean, because God's always made a way for me for different things. So just always remain optimistic, but always remember you have to put in that work. Don't just expect things to come to you. Just make sure you get out there, you put in the work, and at the end of the day, things should turn out in your favor. So.
Well, I thank you so much for your time, and I would like to give you the last word and let people know how to contact you or reach out to you, because it's probably a bunch of young people who may want to go into politics or may want to do other things, who may want to reach out to you and just get some words of encouragement. So,
Okay. Well, I thank you for allowing me here to speak with you. You can definitely find us on Facebook at Councilman Jewel Jones. You can follow us on Instagram at Councilman Jones, or on Twitter at Councilman JJ. And feel free to shoot me an email at Jewel for Council, Jewell forcouncil@gmail.com. We definitely will try to get back to you as soon as possible. We've been kind of inundated with messages right now, but we will eventually get back to you. But definitely reach out. It's a lot of young people blooming up around the nation in politics and in plenty of other things. So you definitely have a support system if you want to get involved. And to our more seasoned citizens, definitely support the young folk while we're trying to move, because sustainability is key, and we need to make sure that we're bringing up that next generation to change. So.
Well, I thank you so much, and I really hope you all enjoyed this session of Your Black World News. And until next time, my friends, be blessed and be encouraged.